never thought that I was ever gonna do this video because I am very weird about showing my body. I don't feel like I used to, obviously, before I was pregnant and having that perfect body in my mind. Now, you know, having extra skin, stretch marks, which I'm going to show you guys in a little bit, by the way. But before any of that, I just want to let everybody know that this video is very personal for me, and I hope that there's no negativity and there's a lot of positive so we can empower women, because us women, you guys, we go through so much. And you know, sometimes us like women, we go hard on ourselves, and I'm one of them. Let me tell you, I've been through postpartum depression in both of my pregnancies. Not so much on this one, but definitely on my first one, that I just feel like every single person's pregnancy and postpartum is totally different, and they go through it differently. But I support all the women out there. You guys are so beautiful, you guys are so strong. You know, everybody that has that blessing to be able to conceive a baby is just a unbelievable experience. Even if for you it had been an easier experience or a more difficult experience, it doesn't matter. You conceived a child, and congratulations for you. You're an amazing person. Anyways, now I want to get to the video. Today, you guys, I want to talk about everything that I went through, especially after pregnancy, how my body changed, how I've been feeling, restroom change, having that private time with, you know, my partner, and a lot more things. So this is a very important video to me because I'm publicly gonna show you guys my body. And you know, at first, like for me, this is very important. And you know, like, see, I still have that postpartum hormone crazy because I'm crying right now and I'm feeling like, hello, what's going on? But this is like very important to me because, you know, emotionally, like seeing my body the way it is right now, it gets to me, you know. And that's just how I feel. Like, I am so happy and I am so thankful that the man up above sent me a beautiful baby girl, 2 beautiful baby girls, you know. But you know, mentally, a woman, or at least myself, I don't know how many women out there feel the same, but it has really messed with my head. Just because, you know, in my head, I feel like I'm 125 pounds like I used to be before. In my head, I feel like when I go look in the mirror, I'm gonna see this small petite figure that I was before. But in reality is that now when I look in the mirror, I'm not that person no more. And it's been hard to accept that, you know. I have been learning how to love my body day after day, you guys. And you know, honestly, having a supportive partner, in this case Matt, since he's the father of my beautiful baby girls, he's been so supportive, and he is so sweet and so nice and always compliments me even when I feel like at the worst, you know. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys that this is a very personal and intimate thing that I will show you guys, which is my body. I'm already very insecure about, you know, the way it looks now, even though I'm learning to love it each day and accept my body the way it is. So please, guys, don't be so harsh on the comments if you can comment. But let me shake it off before I show you guys my stomach, which is how I look now. So let me tell you guys the worst thing that happened to me after delivery. So they had to, I know it's a little TMI, but they had to cut me a little bit down there in order for the baby to come down the birth canal. So they put stitches on down there, right? And you know, like, having the baby was not the hardest part for me. It's for both pregnancies was the recovery part, because I was trying to sit down and it was uncomfortable down there, you know. So even when I went to the restroom, because I had to take some medications in order for my stool to pass by faster, blah blah blah, oh my god, you guys, it was just insanely crazy. Like, it is the worst feeling ever. You know, it was kind of frustrating for me because I was trying to do like so much. You know, I still have a toddler to attend to, and you know, moving my body a lot was not the best idea because the doctor clearly wants me to rest for at least 6 weeks before I start to feel more like myself and my hoo-ha starts recuperating. So, you know, I didn't quite listen to him because I was supposedly feeling fine, but during the nighttime, it was when I was feeling really sore, my whole body. So I was like, whoa, I gotta take a step back. Also, you guys, I started breastfeeding. So for me, I was trying really hard to breastfeed 100%, but it is my first time breastfeeding because with Selena I didn't. So it was very mentally hard for me to like try to cope with, hey, if you eat this, if you don't eat this, the baby's gonna be fuzzy, the baby this. And honestly, the first 3 weeks I didn't even know what to eat, what not to eat, because Annalise was very fussy. The first 3 weeks were like the worst weeks of my life. I was just impatient and felt like bad because I didn't know how to soothe her. I didn't know, you know, if I should switch to formula or not, because I didn't know what was wrong with the things that I was eating, you know. So anyways, I feel like babies naturally have a very, I feel like babies' digestive system is naturally not mature enough the first month. So with my baby, you know, I made the decision to start supplementing her with formula because I felt like I wasn't like filling her up well. And at first, you guys, I felt bad because I felt like I was a failure. I was like, you know, like I can't, you know, 100% breastfeed my baby, like I'm such a bad mom. Like that's how I felt. But little by little I started to go so hard on myself, you know. I started thinking like I need to do what's best for the baby. I'm the mom, do what my mommy senses tell me to do and just do it. So an advice for all of you guys that have been breastfeeding or about to breastfeed or are pregnant and never breastfeeded, that's a little tip. You guys do what you guys gotta do and use your mommy senses. Don't listen to people. I mean, yeah, listen to advice, but you ultimately make the last decision of what you want to do. Anyway, so as of now with Annalise, I do 50% breastfeeding, 50% formula. So yeah, so she pretty much kind of like snacks on my breast for like supplementing. I call it, she snacks on it because she'll latch on just to like feel for like that, you know, moment that she feels like she craves something, or I feel like she feels that she's thirsty or something like that. But when she goes into the formula is when I know that she's drinking completely her 4 ounces of formula and she's full. Throughout the whole night I do breastfeed her and she does fine. Now let me tell you guys about the intimate time with my partner. So after, you know, you have the baby, you know, a few days can pass, but hey, your man definitely needs some time and attention, if you know what I mean. So in this case, Matt is actually an amazing person because with Selena, he waited up to 12 weeks before we did anything in our private time. And that's because with Selena's delivery, it was way more intense. The cut was a 4-degree cut, if you guys know what I mean. If not, Google it and you guys will know what I mean, like for reals. Anyway, so for her to recuperate my hoo-ha, it was like 12 weeks. So he had to wait 12 weeks, you know what I mean? I had to wait 12 weeks. Did I need him? Did I want him? Did I miss him? Yes, we missed each other. But everything went back to normal. It was like a brand new hoo-ha. And the same thing with this pregnancy. With Annalise, I actually recuperated a little bit before 6 weeks because it was just like a 1/2 degree cut, like literally anything. And yeah, so everything was back to normal and my hoo-ha is happy and I'm happy and he's happy and we happy together. I wanna finally reveal you guys my body. Something hard for me to do, you guys, but I'm gonna do it because I want to empower women. I want to accept my pregnancy, postpartum body, and I also want to share with you guys this faja. If you guys don't know what faja means, like us Mexicans call it, is like a shapewear. So it's like a postpartum shapewear that I just received, and I'm gonna start wearing it more constantly because it does help like with your ligaments to start compressing back to normal. And so yeah, so first let me show you what my body looks like right now. Okay, this is something very hard to do, but I'm going to do it. So just letting you guys know that I do have stretch marks, okay, and I do have loose skin. And this is what my body personally looks like after 2 babies. But let me tell you guys something. I didn't really take care of my eating because I ate a lot during both of my pregnancies. So I did gain body fat, like because of the bad eating. This is not just because of the elasticity of the pregnancy. This is because I ate a lot, because I was like so emotionally roller coaster up and down that the only thing that comforted me in both pregnancies was food, and I was eating like there was no tomorrow. Like I gained 60 to 70 pounds each pregnancy, so my body has gone through a lot. Right now, I honestly, like right now, I've been trying my best to get on workouts and eating right, but I do have a little bit of a hectic schedule right now, and I'm trying to still cope with our working from home, looking after my toddler and the baby, so it's kind of like crazy, but I'm really excited, by the way, because one of my friends, she's gonna start meal prepping for me because I don't have time. Oh, like the baby's up. Let me show you guys. I have this little camera. I can see her. she's awake. Go get her. But before I go get her, I want to show you guys my body. So here we go. All right, guys, so don't judge me, guys. All right, let me show you guys the front. So I tied it up because I want to show you guys what my stomach looked like. Well, this is what jeans on from the front. Again, this is to the other side. So you guys can see, you know, I have my behind here, and then I have this extra pooch, which is what every woman wants to lose. Now I want to show you guys a little bit more of how my skin has changed. So this is what my body looks like. As you guys can see, under there is a mermaid, but right now I'm not a mermaid. I don't feel like a mermaid, but I have all this extra skin, so you guys can see how I'm grabbing it. This might be a little too much for some of you guys, but this is me showing you guys how pregnancy did on my personal body. To the side, you can see it a little bit more. You see, it's a lot of extra skin because of the elasticity, but also body fat. Okay, I do have stretch marks right here. I don't know if you can see them or not. I have stretch marks right here, and at first it was very hard for me to accept my stretch marks because I've never had them before, and I don't know, I just didn't feel pretty. I didn't feel sexy no more. And you know, sometimes I still feel like that, but like I told you guys, I'm learning how to accept my body, and I'm willing to work my butt like as much as I can to go down and do my best. But I do want to show you guys this faja that I'm going to try on because it really compresses my body, and I'm going to start wearing it, and it's super comfortable. Like, it compresses it really well, but it really like gets all like your body tight enough so your muscles and your ligaments start compressing. I have to just had a baby to purchase this one, but it definitely helps you guys. So before I try it on, I kind of want to show you guys what it looks like. So from the front, it has these two sizes that you can attach it to. So if you start here, then eventually you can go down to this column. Down in the bottom, there's a zipper, so you can go do your necessities, so that's nice. And something that I really liked about the legs is that it like right now it feels good. Like, the material is very strong. Back in the day, I purchased one like a long time ago, like from I don't know where, and it was like, I don't know, you could tell it was not like good material, but this one seems good. Like, it's gonna do what it has to do. You see? So this one's supposed to go a little bit above my knee. And then, oh, this one also supposed to lift your butt a little bit, because you know, everything sags. So it's supposed to lift my butt. And yeah, so you have to wear your bra under this one, and it has this padding right here. So it's nice, so it's not like too tight on you, and it kind of like protects your skin from it. My size is actually an extra large because you know, like, because on their website it's really cool because you can put like your measurements, and they have like a lot of brands like of the faja making companies that shapesecrets.com sells, but you pretty much put all your measurements, and then it tells you like what size to pick. So for me it was extra large according to my measurements, because you know, I don't want to fit super tight and uncomfortable that I can't even breathe, because it's happened to me before, like back in the day. So yeah, this one seems really nice and it's still gonna compress. So let me go ahead and put it on for you guys so you guys can see. So I'll be right back, y'all. Put it on right now. So here we go. So as you guys can see, be careful, are you okay? So as you guys can see, like it's starting to compress my stomach. All right, guys, now. So I was noticing that that I actually fit the last row. So that's cool. That means I'm gonna have to order a smaller size pretty soon, hopefully. But I can't see. It's really comfortable though. It's compressing, but it's like comfy like to move because man, there'd be some out there that you can't even move. I feel like when I get the smaller size, it's gonna be even more compressed, which is good because that's what we want. So so yeah. So now all you have to do is bring up the straps. So I'm actually gonna leave this shirt here, but my bra's underneath. So I'm going to go ahead and put this over. The only reason why I am covering my breasts right now is because YouTube has some rules and we can't show too much. But this is pretty much what it should look like with your bra underneath. So I feel like it's very comfortable, y'all. To the side. Babe, what you think about my faja? Faja's supposed to help me with my lonjas.
Baby, you like a tamale.
No, shut up, but for real though, because you know I'm always complaining about my body. So it's supposed to like compress it back to like the old days when you met me.
Can you give me one too? I got a little belly right here.
But yeah, guys, I hope you guys liked the video. Thank you guys for being so supportive, and I'm so glad I got to do this. And just, I feel like so relieved now because it was something that I was very self-conscious about. And now that, you know, I kind of like accepting it more. So thank you guys for all being so supportive. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I love you guys. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you do. I am so excited to upload more videos about everything that's going on in my life in Ari's world. These are the jeans that I was wearing earlier. And you can tell that it really compressed a lot because it seems loose from here. But it's perfect. You see? This is what my behind looks like. Definitely saw a lift. Those are my curves. So yeah, let's go. All right, guys, bye.